Okay, I want to speak about the LGBT versus the Nipsey Hussle. I don't even know if I'm saying his last name right, and that's crazy because I actually follow him. But what happened was January 2018. He posted a picture of young black African American men, or I don't even know if they're African, just young black men, I say. And he went under the post and he posted. He gave shout outs and he hashtag a lot of things, a lot of positive things. But in his hashtag, one of them was no homos or no homosexuals. And he then said all strong black men. That is what struck up the LGBT community. Um, and for a black gay man, those words is it's just that strong black. Them, I think that's what really got the LGBT because you trying to say it just seemed as if you're trying to say that we're not strong black men because of who we lay down with, because of who we lay down with. That's the big thing of who we lay down with, who we decide to be with, who we decide in our personal lives to lay down with in our bed. So we're not strong because of that. Okay, so the LGBT then goes to attack him. But they didn't attack him straight on the head because at the end of the day, Nipsey, I will have to say, and I'm not going to discredit him. He's a very wise man. He got so much wisdom, so much knowledge. His lessons are great. His teachings are great. What he said he was going to do for the community, he did it. Um, he was not like other rappers when they say I'm gonna do something for the community and then leave and come back and they don't do anything. They just flash their money, flash their cars. No, he was about his business. He was about what he said he was gonna do. He came and he did it and he conquered. So I can't take that from him. Before January 2018, I actually looked up to him. I followed him. I watched his teaching, his lessons, his research that he spoke on. He was just a man of wisdom. Period. God put him on this earth for a reason, and he sought out for it, and he did it. I can't take that from him. I'll take that away from him. My condolences to Lauren London and her children, their children, his children. Um, I can't take. I mean, I'd be a fool to say that this man wasn't a hero, a man of strife. He just was just great. Period. I can't. Can nobody can't take that away from him. God has gave everybody a good destiny to follow, but his was great and wonderful and powerful. So I can't take that away from him. He was just a man of encouragement. He encouraged a lot of people. I can't take that from him. I can't, and I won't. Because like I said, I followed him until 2000. I mean, well, I still did. So what happened after he posted this? Um, the gay community went to uproar, of course, and they called him out for basically being pro-black. How can you be pro-black but you're against homosexuals, gay black homosexuals? He went on to say, um, he not changing shit. Those was his exact words. He also capitalized the C on changing. So he was just like, I'm not changing shit. I said what I said. I'm not taking it back, which he shouldn't. That's his opinion. We cannot. He's a human. If we can't tell him what not to say, you know. Um, I think more so for us at the beginning, we were just trying to figure out why. Why are you? Why? What was the purpose of you tagging all black strong man and then having to say no homosexuality, no homos or whatever he said, just all strong black men. He went on to say, um, even in that post when he said I'm not changing shit, he said do your research. The big hole emasculating of gay, I mean, emasculating a black man, feminizing a black man, the gay agenda. I'm so sick of fucking tired of hearing about this gay agenda. I don't. We. Let me tell you. The LGBT is just like, what the hell is you talking about? We're really sitting back like, what the in the fucking world do y'all be saying when there's a gay agenda? You mean the gay agenda back in the day, in the 1800s, in the early 1900s? Because the shit that went on back then, we're not them. I don't think I lived. I didn't live over 200 years. I didn't. I'm not that old at all. Not at all. No, nowhere near. I definitely wasn't born in the early 1900s. In the 60s and 70s. I just wasn't born back then. So what does that have to do with us now? I don't. I really still don't understand it. And then he goes on to say, "Well, it's happening now." How? I mean, he went on to an interview. Let me stop. Let me because I don't want nobody to think I'm attacking Nipsey because I'm not. He also went on and said that he has no problem with LGBT community. His family, like they always say, my family's gay. He has people in his family that's gay. I'm pretty sure he don't hang out with them. They always say that, but I'm pretty sure they don't get to know them on a personal level. That's the problem with a lot of people. They don't really get to know the LGBT person on a personal level. They just say, I have a gay family member that I know. You probably don't even have conversations with them. And if you do, well, I don't know. If you did, I just don't see how you would say that, you know. He went on to say, do your research. And when you're ready to have a conversation about the agendas and what they have done to feminize our men, then we are ready to have when you're ready to have a conversation, then we would do that. And if he said, if not, God bless. He also went on an interview, I want to say the Breakfast Club, and he cleared up a lot of things about he just not hatred towards LGBT. We get it. We know you're not hateful against the LGBT. We know that. It's just that word that cut deep and it hurted us, you know. It hurted me because I followed you. I was just so up for you. I was rooting for you. I was just like, this is a man that's doing things that other rappers not doing. He stuck to his word. He came out. He helped his community. He's getting them out of stuff. He's helping them. He's building stuff just for the community, especially if you're from the hood. You know exactly how that means when you're from the hood. So I can't, like I said before in this video, I cannot take it away. The things that he done was just wonderful. So I can't take that away from him. But I want y'all to understand why the LGBT is up for uproar. We have our right to opinion just like he did. How dare y'all sit there and tell us we can't say this, we can't do that, or the LGBT can't feel a certain way because most not me. I am distraught from his death. No one deserved to die. It's a human life. Come on now, nobody deserved to die. But after I'm saying this, I'm finna contradict what I just said. When the LGBT, somebody in the LGBT in the community dies in the LGBT community, nobody says shit. No heterosexual put them up on a pedestal to say they done. It's a lot of black gay leaders. It's a lot of black gay leaders. A lot of them. It's a lot of them, and they have passed, and no one said a goddamn word. When a heterosexual die, the LGBT stand up with our fellow black people and we speak on it, we talk about it, we give our condolences and we lift them up and we talk about their life. But just because someone was, because of who they chose to sleep with in their personal time in their room, they won't speak on it. They won't hype it up. But then again, another black man, I was talking to another black man, and he said that's not the point of who you sleep with. We don't give a fuck about who you sleep with. Okay, well then what's your problem? Well, the problem is the this is funny, feminizing the black gay man. Okay, well, I'm not trying to say anything that I'm not feminine, but I'm not feminine. I'm a feminine now. I can be I can be feminine as fuck, but I know how to be professional and talk classy and be around people. I know to talk and act like a black man around people. I I'm not a feminine type person like that. So you mean to tell me that you think or y'all think that all the LGBT community in the world, black men, black gay men, that's what I'm talking about. You mean to think that we're all feminine? We're feminized? And he said, no, you're not feminized. But what we saying is, y'all took your manhood away. What manhood got taken away? I'm still a fucking man. I still have my dick. I still have my dick. I wouldn't be gay without it. I still have my dick. What manhood got taken away? Well, once you let another man penetrate you, it takes your manhood away. Now I'm finna get real disrespectful. Y'all might not want to go with this next thing, what I'm finna say, because I'm finna go there a little bit. I don't see how it's taking our manhood away. That's two dicks. That's more of the, to me, that's two dicks. That's more of the, more testosterone. That's what do you mean? Because we're not fucking a woman, or we're not putting our dicks in a woman, which for us to make you more manly, because you're penetrating a woman and she's a woman. Now I guess you're penetrating a woman. I guess, by you doing that, it's making you more manlier. Okay, I don't understand it. Um, but that's what his argument was. When the Nipsey got up, it was a good friend, someone I can know that I can talk to about the situation. That won't feel like a little bitch. And you call us as so sensitive, but you call us feminine and so sensitive. What the fuck ever. So it was a good friend that I know I can talk to, and he wasn't gonna be a bitch about the situation. Uh, like I said, I still like Nipsey. I still love what he stands for. So there was no ill intent when he died with me. I did get mad and I did say, well, he didn't like the LGBT community, but then I thought about it. His work was just too great to just discredit him. I couldn't discredit him. And plus, he is alive. But let's go on. When I said this, I'm like, so there's two men. We're two men, and that's a lot of testosterone to say that it's getting feminized. So what are you talking about? Oh, when another man penetrates another man, the man that's getting penetrated, his manhood is getting taken away. It makes him more feminine. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. See, this is what I mean when I say y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Because you guys are not fucking gay. How can you speak on what you don't fucking know? It's so stupid and so dumb. What do you see? This y'all don't know about the LGBT community, so y'all don't know what you're talking about. There are masculine gays, tough masculine gays that like to get penetrated. And they're still just as tough as your ass and probably will knock your ass on your fucking feet if you ever come to them and say any shit to them. So what do you mean they become feminine after they're penetrated? They don't become shit. They don't become a woman. This is not fucking prison. No one is making you dress up in the dresses that y'all don't know shit. That's how come I say, what gay agenda? What gay agenda? We are just black men that are trying to live our lives. What goes on in our bedroom or personal life should not be your business. Now, y'all go on to say, nah, this gonna be another thing that might cut y'all deep. And what cut him deep is because he was starting to get kind of offensive. So I had to cut him deep a little bit. It's eye for an eye. Some things I really didn't mean it. But I knew this was going to trigger him. I say, well, he was saying things, well, Nipsey was right. Um, the gay agenda is alive. What Nipsey was saying was that the LGBT was the gay agenda was taking over media. No, the fuck it was not. It was not at all. What was going on, as you can see, it was a change in the media. Just like back in the 30s and the 40s, when you barely seen any black roles, good black roles, until like the 60s, 70s, or maybe even the 80s. Probably not to the 80s, where you see a real good black role played by black people. Period. Same thing with LGBT. It was just an uprise and a turnover that the LGBT was starting to get their voice, and we were starting to um, speak and come out, and we weren't in hiding no more. People, we were getting accepted, and they were the media was starting to show us like, okay, we have no problem with LGBT. They can be in major roles. They can come out. They can we it's just no problem no more, as we thought. But there goes the black people. The black people will knock anything down that they feel as not normal to them. That's the black people. The black people do not give a fuck about what's going on and nobody lives. Long as if you're not doing what you think that they supposed to be doing, they'll knock your ass down. That's why we don't prosper at all. White when white gay men do things, white brothers and sisters they uplift their white brother. And that's why they own so many buildings and that's why they own so many because they don't do that shit. Okay? They don't oh damn, what is his name? Andy. Cohan. No. He's a oh my god, when I come back to him, he's an interviewer. He's been on CNN. I can't think of his name. He got the gray hair, Anderson Cooper, whatever. I can't think of his name. He's a white gay. Um, he's a white gay, and they live. I just in general, the white gays. That's why they prosper along with them. That's why the white goes up. Ain't no fucking agenda that was hitting to make our black men and masculine because the white men support their gay white men. So what do you mean? And that's how they are able to go up instead of just stay on the same pace. You black people want everything to be a certain way, and that's the only way we gonna win if it's be this way. No, that's why the other races are up there. That's why they so high. They don't. You're gay. You can't be a part of this. Who just says that? Who just do that? But anyways, he goes on to say about how the media is letting it happen, and I'm like, no, it's just an uprising for LGBT community. That's it. It's just as you seen in the 80s when 70s and 80s and the 90s when all the black roles and black movies start coming out. It's the same thing with LGBT. Now we are starting to evolve and we are starting to come out. Period. You know. So he then goes on to say, well, we don't need it. It's teaching our kids this and keep teaching our kids that. Same thing the white man said when the black started to starting to have more roles and starting to come out and starting to be known in the media for good things. That's basically what happened when the whites went back and said we don't want these black niggers on this fucking TV screen because they're teaching they're it's toxic to our children. Same thing it's the same thing. Y'all can say it's not. It's the fucking same thing. Yes, the fuck it is. Y'all did the same. Y'all doing the same thing to us that they did to the blacks back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s when they started progress. It's the same thing. Different situation, same thing. So I'm like, so you feel that because we're on TV, we're turning black men gay or feminizing them because of what we watch? Well, that's crazy because I look at the rappers today and I'm like, God damn. All these women they say they talk about, but they love to dress like us. They love to dress like us. We they love to steal our style. Um, they love to dress in our clothing. They I don't know. What are you talking about? That's nothing that I had a problem with Offset when he said I don't like gays. But you sitting there in Louis Vuitton and Gucci. You sitting there in Versace. You got a song called Versace. Gay men, but you don't like gays. But you will wear their shit. I just never understood that. I never in my life understood. You're so contradicting. What you got, you just contradict yourself by what you're wearing and what you got and what you when you just paying. You're paying all your money going to them. So I say all this stuff and he's still getting more mad because he know my point is getting across. There's no gay agenda. We're just living our life and we coming out more the same way. Whites feel like when the blacks is coming out more, there's an agenda for them to take over now. There's no agenda. We just want to be equal. That's it. Period. Um, so he goes on, and the hurtful thing that I know that he was gonna say that I knew that would calm him down and make him mad. It was kind of funny to me. I said, well, us black gays know that we know that the white man will put us ahead. And I'm just using it, to be mean and spiteful because he was saying hurtful things. We are still friends to this day. He knew I was just saying it because he was getting mad, and I'm like, "What you getting mad for?" We know that white man put the gay black man up here. We know. We know that the white man don't want to see the black man prosper. That's why Lee Daniels is so ahead. That's not he has talent. Tyler Perry. I don't care what you say about Tyler Perry. We know the real deal. Us gays know the real deal. That's why Tyler Perry's so ahead. That's why P Diddy is so ahead. I mean, that's why P Diddy and yeah, we know P Diddy is very bisexual. We know. We just don't speak on it because we don't really care to out and say this and that. Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, RuPaul, um, we know that's the reason why they're so ahead because we know gay black privileges of being a gay man. We know gay black privileges. We know. So after I said that, he went upward. And it seemed like everything that we talked about, as of me saying that now, I know a lot of you black men just went crazy because I just said that. Like we know what's going on and we use it to our advantage. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm just joking. There is no gay agenda. There is no gay agenda. Um, now there's no gay agenda. It's just LGBT coming. We just coming out. That's it. Period. Now this is what I can say that made me um forgive or forget about what Nipsey said. And this is how I look at it. And this is what I was telling my other gay friends, LGBT friends, gay black men that felt some type of way about this, and still to this day. Um, when we was talking yesterday, I went on to tell them. I said, "What's for them is for them, and what's for us is for us. But when it's time for us to come together, and then we will do it." The picture he posted simply was not meant for LGBT community. Period. Let's just call it what it is. It was a group of straight black men that was there to do whatever they wanted to do. I don't, I really don't even know what they were doing, but I know it was something good. And like I said, when something's good, something positive, I can't go back on it. And he was just giving props for the black straight gay. I'm sorry, the black straight black man doing something positive. Period. That was for them. If we was sitting out at a gay LGBT um pride and all the black gay men was taking a picture together and they post black love, black gay pride, black, why is the straight man taking a picture with us? Why would the straight man take a picture with us? He's not gay. You know, that's why I say what's for them is for them and what's for us is for us. And when it's time to come together like now, Nipsey, we lost a great man. I feel like we should come together this in spite of what he said. He cleared it up so many times and even offer. I wish that when I was inboxing him that he would offer a sit down with me. I would have talked to him about, the gay agenda. Because I real deal want to know what the hell y'all talking about. I really want. I did all my research in life, but as today's, I don't know this gay agenda that you speak of. You know, but like I said, what's meant for them is meant for them. What's meant for us is meant for us. At that time, Nipsey felt as if Nipsey felt as, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, and that's so crazy, but I'm just gonna say Nipsey. I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. Can you please correct me? Nipsey felt that it was just a proud moment for straight black men. Period. We have things in our life that we looked at and we say, can we just have it this way for once? Let's be honest, we do. So and that was one of Nipsey moments. That was his moment to say, can we just have black straight men without gay men? And I'm okay with that. Actually looking at it, I've been okay with it. I've been got over it last year, you know. Um I'm okay with them having their moment. I'm okay with us having our moment. I'm okay with us coming together. I just feel like I hate the contradicting though. I hate how straight the gay community can be so for black be so pro black, and when things happen like the Black Lives Matter, that even the black gays and the black LGBT community come out and help and fight and stand strong with the black gay men, the black heterosexual, black period. We stand strong with you guys. But the moment something happened with us, it's silence. It's silence. How can y'all get what we give, but y'all can't give it back to us in return? I would never understand. I won't never understand that. How can I don't know how can you be pro black and just hate us? We're black. We're all black, and that's the reason why the other races strive. Cause they don't. Hey, who you lay down is your personal business. Whoever you lay, that's how they are with their race. Whoever you lay down, that's your personal business. But when it comes to black, even Muslims, how can y'all tell someone who to lay down? You can't. You can't tell nobody who to lay down with. Even if the other countries have laws saying you can't lay. You can't. They're going to lay with them some kind of way. It's what they want. It's what they want. Stop saying it's a lust thing. It's not a fucking lust thing. It's a feeling. It's who we are. It's who they are. Stop saying it's a lust. Now some men it is. I feel like some men just over sexist. I'm gonna say that. Some men just need sex anywhere. But at the end of the day, that's what makes us gay. Is who we lay down with. Not feminine. There's feminine straight men. I know a lot of feminine straight men that people have always come up to me like, are they gay? And I have to say, no, they're not gay. They're just feminine. A lot of men. But so what do you mean? There's strong black gay men that would knock a straight black nigga on their feet. I don't give a fuck. I'm knocking your ass. We gonna go that way. So stop saying that we're not. And I ain't gonna say I'm just not feminine. I can be, but stop saying that we're feminizing our men. And if you don't want us to watch your children to watch us in the media, turn it off. Turn it off. That's what they did back in the day. That's what the whites did when y'all came on. The black people came on TV. They turned it off. Do the same. But I do want to give my condolences again to Lauren London. I feel so bad for her. Nipsey was a great man, powerful man, powerful man. Powerful cannot take that away from him. He was so anointed. So um, I myself forgive Nipsey. He didn't care about my forgiveness anyway, and I gotta like him for that. He don't give a fuck if you forgive him or not. He's gonna say what he wanna say. So that's another thing that is crazy and awkward, but that's another reason why I love the man. Like I am who I am. I say what I say. Um, period. So we lost a great man. I just wish the black community would just accept the gay. What is y'all problem? We all black. We all black, but hey, whatever.